Your boy, Scotty Cash, Blu-ray DVD combo pack review. Yep, got that email again. How about this email, Scotty Cash? Oh man, I remember that movie from when I was little. It was awful, it was slow, I didn't even finish it. I'd rather eat peas and carrots. You don't like peas and carrots when you're little. I'd rather eat peas and carrots than watch this movie. You know what, Sarah? Go ahead and send me that movie. Raise the Titanic. When I was 5 or 6 years old, I had no idea what the Titanic was. I had no inkling of or anything. You know, if it wasn't on G.I. Joe or He-Man, I didn't know what it was. And they did not release a Titanic in the G.I. Joes. So I didn't have it. Or I didn't know anything about it. This movie was shot in 1978 and didn't come out until 1980 in the theaters. So let me tell you a little bit about this movie. Americans are on neutral ground and they stumble in this cavern looking for this mineral. Well, come to find out, the mineral is not in this cave or this cavern, and they need to figure out where it's at. Well, come to find out, the person that has the minerals actually boarded the Titanic. So where is the Titanic? Oh, it's 1 jillion feet under the sea level. Oh, good. So now we have to go find it. In 1978, well, actually to this day, there's no man-made vehicle that can go down there. Well, not man-made, I'm sorry. There's no vehicle that a man can go into and go down there and scuba dive or whatever to find this mineral that they're looking for. This mineral is supposed to be to stop like a nuclear war, you know, or it's a special kind of bomb that they're trying to get in case stuff does get out of hand. Well, then the Soviet Union gets involved and now they want it. You know, they want to also protect their land. So now we got all these people looking for this mineral, you know. So they're trying to bring the Titanic up. Well, I don't want to ruin too much more of it, but it is very slow at the beginning. So if you're gonna buy it, definitely give it some time, because once it picks up, it's very, very interesting. It's very entertaining. Also, again, remember what I said. It was shot in 1978. The Titanic wasn't found until 1985. So you got 7 years later, they actually find the Titanic. They didn't even know where it was. So them going off what they're going by, they actually, you know, you would have thought. But when I first watched this, I didn't know when this was made. So I'm like, well, why don't they just use, like, you know, the Titanic footage that they have? Because that's not Titanic footage. I'm sitting there watching this because I've seen, you know, when I hit like 7th, 8th grade, I fell in love with the Titanic for whatever reason. I read all the books. Even before the movie, don't be trying to link me with no Leonardo DiCaprio hanging off the "I'm sailing" or whatever. He's the king of the world. I watched all the documentaries and all that stuff, but come to find out, you know, that was 1985. This was made in 1978, so it was before its time. So they got all kinds of you know, models. They had to make their own pool. There's a making of on here that doesn't go too much into depth on that, but it does talk about like the models and everything. And they had like a 6 foot model of the Titanic when they raised it out of the water. And they I read somewhere where they did it like 40 or 50 times, but the guy in the video says they done it like 6 times. And on the 7th time, he was like, "No, I think we got it." And he's like, "Good, because I broke the stick that the Titanic was on," or whatever, you know, you want to call it. But it's funny because Raise the Titanic had a budget of $40 million, which was unheard of in 1978. It grossed $7 million in theaters. The DVD or not DVD, the VHS and rentals and the buying the VHSs, $6.8 million. So you're looking at almost $14 million on a $40 million budget. That's ridiculous. Some of the people were saying it probably would have been cheaper just to lower the ocean and go and do it that way than to make the movie theirself and actually use the Titanic as a joke, obviously. But again, this is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack with extras. It's got the trailer, and then it's got the making of Raise the Titanic. It's about 18 minutes long. It's very interesting to watch. But for making a movie, of something that wasn't even really discovered yet, they did a really good job. I'm not going to tell you how they raced because it's not like it's. I really want to tell you, but I can't tell you. But it's just very, very, very good, very interesting. But again, January 21st, Shoutfactory.com, Blu-ray DVD combo packed for $16.98. That's right. I think that might be a pre-order sale. I think it's going to go up to $19.98 after the fact. So if this is something you might want, go do it now. Don't wait around. But I'm Scotty Cash, and I'm outie.